So the legislation would require school districts to not notify a parent if they go to school and say, hey, I want to change my gender. Now, if your child is not falling under the LGBT umbrella, you have full access to their records. They would actually take these child's transgender records, lock them away, and keep them away from parents. What are your thoughts about that?
They should have access, I believe, right?
I would think so, because
Yeah.
it's important for parents to know what's happening with their child.
Yeah, right. So the school is allowed to keep information away from the parents. Okay, yeah, that seems pretty unjust to me. I feel like in order for a child to be in a healthy school environment and to learn, and feel comfortable in a school environment, there should be communication between the education system and the parent of that child. That just seems to make the most sense to me. So yeah.
I agree with you because, as we know, our community suffers from a lot of suicide attempts and overall, mental health issues. But having supportive parents helps that, and I think keeping it away from parents doesn't help it. Would you agree with that?
Definitely, yeah. I think the most communication between parents and child is the best thing, especially for mental health. To have that open communication for the child, that can make or break everything. That matters, the most. Yeah.
So I talked to a lot of senators, Congress people, school board members that are not in our community that support these types of actions of keeping parents in the dark. What would you tell them?
Would they do the same with their children? If their children had to hide something from, I don't know, just any sort of schooling issue, like being bullied or something, which again happens to everybody, queers and straights, but if a straight child were to get bullied and then they go to a counselor or something, would the counselor not be able to talk to the parent for that? I feel like they definitely should have access to know what their child is going through in school. Sorry, the music's so loud.
So right now, if a child goes to school, changes their gender, we know that our community has that over suicide rate. If that child goes home and attempts suicide and the parents didn't know that they changed their gender, but the school did, what are your thoughts about that situation?
Really messed up. Yeah, if that were the case, if that were to happen, I think the responsibility would be on the school for sure. Because, yeah, at that point, you've lost a child, a precious life, which could have been easily prevented if the school was transparent with the parent.
You wouldn't hide one thing about that child to one parent in a healthy relationship, of course. I feel like both parents need to know everything that goes on with their child. Same thing with school, since they're their guardians for the entire time that they're in school. Mm-hmm. They shouldn't be hiding stuff from their parents either about their child.
I agree 1,000%. It's important for our community to get support both at school and at home. So thank you so much for taking some time out to interview with me. I'm Info Savage or Frank Rodriguez.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your Pride. Thank you.